If you want a very perfect and easiest way to make Nigerian buns, here is the recipe. Hello, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Nigerian buns. A very well detailed recipe, but super quick and easy. And the outcome is so fluffy, very delicious, crispy on the outside and very soft on the inside. Alright, so keep watching. Please do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and please do not forget to share. Alright, so to make this, into my cup I've gone in with 1 egg and I'm going to go in with half a cup of milk. And this is how you measure your ingredients. Do not measure the cup overflow. So just make sure you level them just like this. Make sure they are well leveled and then add it. So I'm going to go in with some water and I'm using 1/3 cup of water. So I will add 2 of that 1/3 cup. And here I have my sugar and I'm using 1/4 cup of sugar. So if you want to add more sugar to yours, you're totally fine with it. So you can just adjust the taste to your own preference. All right, so I've gone in with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm using vanilla as my flavor. And if you want to use nutmeg, go ahead and use nutmeg. I added 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now mix that and then set aside. And to measure your dry ingredient, this is how you measure this. Do not overfill the cup like this. Make sure the top is leveled. Level the top. This is a no. The first one I showed to you, that leveled one, this right here, it is the right way to measure your dry ingredient, so you don't get wrong all the measurements that we put out there. Now let's, for example, I'm using a 4 leveled cup of flour and you are using 4 filled cup of flour. We are totally going to get our measurement wrong because the liquid, the amount of liquid I'm going to add to mine that'll be enough will not be enough for your 4 filled cup of flour. So for you to get that very perfect result that you're looking for, make sure to follow what I'm showing right here on the screen. All right, so I added my 4 cups of leveled flour and then I went in with a tablespoon of baking powder. Sieve that into a large mixing bowl. Now mix that well to combine. And here I added my 1/4 cup of margarine. I'm using margarine, so you can use butter if that's what you have. And do not add too much butter to your buns if you want this to be very smooth, and if you don't want that, cracked buns. So don't add too much butter to your dough. All right, so once you have mixed in the butter, now go ahead and pour the wet ingredient, which is the liquid, into the dry ingredient and then mix. And I added extra 1/3 cup of water to this. So for all the ingredients, I'm using 4 cups of flour and I used a half cup of milk and then 1/3 cups of water and 1 egg. So this is all we have in here, and now this is the result. So for buns, do not overmix the dough, and this is the texture I'm going for. I don't want it to be too hard and we need it to come out very perfect and smooth. All right, so I have my oil on the heat. So once you mix the dough and everything is well combined, don't overmix it. Just mix until there are no dry ingredients. And now go ahead and cut this into your hot oil and fry this on medium high heat until they're nice and golden brown. You want to flip this every now and then because we need these to cook evenly. We need them to be nice and well fried. And if you want this to be very dark, very dry, very hard, go ahead and fry this until you get the right texture of buns you're looking for. For today, we are going for this light, brown color. We need this to be, we don't want it to be too dry. I need it to just be exactly like this. And that's it. This should take like 10 to 12 minutes in the oil for it to be ready. And guys, this is how it's looking. Very, soft on the inside, crispy or crunchy on the outside, and it's super delicious. All right, so if you enjoy this recipe on how to make a very simple and easy buns recipe, don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. See my next video. Enjoy.